What's going on, guys? It's Greg from East Coast Eyes, and welcome to the Inside the Product video for our brand new Rebel Graphene launch. These heads are available everywhere in stores and online today, and Happy New Year, all you guys. We're really pumped about this release, and we thought this would be a really cool way to kick off 2019. So we've gotten a lot of questions on this product. It's some very new technology. We're glad you guys are pumped about it, and I'm hoping I can answer every question you guys have in this video. If I don't, leave them down in the comments. We'll make sure we get to you. Send us a DM on Instagram, send us an email through our website, and I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. So the Rebel Graphene is the first release in our new Project Beta program, and essentially what that is our plan to release products from our R&D program that aren't ready for full-scale production, but have brand new technology and great performance benefits. So this is the first out of that program. We had this material in our R&D for a long time and felt like the benefits were so significant that we had to find a way to launch it. So the big question has been, what is graphene and what does it do? So these heads are infused with graphene, which is essentially a single atom layer thick of graphite, which is the precursor to carbon fiber. Graphene was discovered in the UK, and the people who discovered it actually won a Nobel Prize, and it's really taken the engineering world by storm with its amazing properties. And we put that little teaser together with all those news clips with people talking about the amazing things it can do. Essentially, it's a single atom layer thick. It's so thin that it only has 2 dimensions, and it is the lightest and strongest thing that they've ever discovered in the entire world. So we started finding this on the internet, reading all about it, doing some research, and we felt like it was something that really had to come to Lacrosse. We feel like Lacrosse plastics have been pretty stagnant for the last 10 years, and the changes have been pretty incremental. And we thought this would be a great opportunity to finally make an improvement, not just in the design of heads, which is what companies have been doing, but also in the plastic that they're made with. So after a lot of research, we were able to make some prototypes, test them out with our pros and in the warehouse here in our R&D lab, and the results were so amazing that we knew we had to find a way to release it, and that's really the reason that Project Beta was started. So how do we get it into our heads, and what kind of benefits does it have? We partnered with Angstron from the Global Graphene Group. They're out of the UK and really leading the charge in producing graphene and also integrating it into consumer products. So we worked with them to infuse our regular nylon plastic with graphene. That's why you're seeing this gray color. Graphene is black, and immediately when we infused it, it turned the white heads this really, really cool gray color, which was something we didn't anticipate, but I actually thought was really cool. So what does it actually do for the head? We have a lot of R&D tests we do here, some that deal with high-speed catastrophic impacts, some that deal with how they hold up to impact over time and repetitive impacts. And what we found was that without adding any weight to these heads, that we increased the impact durability and strength more than double. So if you compare that to what other people have done recently with plastics, where they haven't really changed much, that's a pretty significant change. So we found that the strength was dramatically increased, the tensile strength was dramatically increased, that when we ran our endurance testing, they were holding up to fatigue and stress way better over thousands of reps. What the graphene did was pretty remarkable. So let's get into a little bit about the actual products. There is a Rebel Graphene Offense and a Rebel Graphene Defense. These are the same molds we use for our standard Rebels, the Rebel Offense and the Rebel Defense, and we just infuse that material with the graphene. Each one is going to be laser numbered right here on the throat. The offense are 0 out of 1,000, and the defense 0 out of 500. And then they're going to come with a limited edition headstand decal set with the Rebel Graphene, a little bit of information about it there on the back, and the gold throat medallion in each in this really cool limited edition gray color. So they're going to be $119 each. That's a little more expensive than what our usual heads are, but the graphene is very expensive to produce, very expensive to infuse in the heads, and that's the reason that they cost a little bit more. So this is what Project Beta is going to be like, things that maybe are too expensive or too difficult to do a full scale of, but we're going to do a limited edition run so we can get that technology out in the lacrosse world. All right, guys, so that's it. We are really excited for this release. We feel like it's just the start of some new plastics technology from ECD, something that I think lacrosse heads really need because they've been stagnant for so long. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you're going to grab one, they're available everywhere today. We'll put a list on social media of places you can find them, but we're thinking they'll sell out quick. So if you want one, I would highly suggest you go and grab one. So thanks for watching, guys. We can't wait to jump into 2019 with you, and have a great day.
Born for greatness, man. Born for greatness, man. Let me know if you